I come back from Manchester from my ex-girlfriend. Clean. 25 years. This year, Christmas, I dropped my methadone bottles in a glass bottle in the chemist. She passed it to me. I didn't grab it. It dropped. They won't replace it. I have to go to reset. It was Christmas Eve reset. It's closing Christmas Day. It was half 5. I had to buy a smack. Started injecting again. I asked for help. They put me in rehab. I was worried about my brother too much. I come out and this is the way she treats me. I'm a good girl, you know. My dad tried to sell me when I was 14 to some random Nigerian geezer for money. I escaped that arranged marriage and married my boyfriend at the time. And that was the actual thing to escape the arranged marriage. And then he ended up, my family got in his head. He changed his religion to Muslim, started telling me I must cover up and locked me in the house. So I stabbed him in the neck with a fork. His collarbone saved his life.
What's your name?
Salwa.
Salwa?
Yeah.
Yeah, how old are you?
44.
44. Why are you laughing?
Because I'm 80.
Yeah, you do actually. Where are you from?
Me, originally Hackney, but my mum moved to Stepney Green when I was 14, and that's when things started going down. My family started selling drugs. Me and my brother was younger than me. I'm the oldest of 9 brothers and sisters, and there's only 2 of us, him and me. Anyway, this is a year between me and my brother, and I worry about him. I care about him. I try and guide him. He don't listen to me. He don't listen to me. You know what? I go out there and supply whoever he's with just so that I can be close by him to keep an eye on him.
So he's a dealer?
He's serving up with a snitch. The boy he's with, he's only started again 3 days ago. And the boy who's with him got nicked yesterday, ended back on bail for the same thing he's been on bail for. Same thing, Felix will tell you 3 times in 1 month. Come on, bruv. You swore my nephew niece's life yesterday that if he gets bail from police station or court, you're gonna pull away from him. You're still with him, blood, and your sister downstairs sick. Come on, you want me to be normal? What is normal these days? So I went up there and booted the cunt's door in. I went up there and I took my gear. I took a bit of time riding because I would have stabbed him or him because I know he's going to be behind bars and I ain't going to visit you and bring you up drugs and provide for you while you're in jail. I'm tired.
What are you tired of?
I'm sick of everything.
Tired of the lifestyle?
Lifestyle. I'm tired of repetitive behaviour. I don't know what's going to happen next. I do it. Why? If I didn't have to worry about my brother, it might be a little bit easier, but you know what? My heart is in the right place. I'll still be caring and worried about everyone else. But they don't give a shit about me. I don't blame them. I blame no one. It's self-inflicted. But when you know your family don't care, it's the worst one. I've tried to kill myself, I've cut my throat, I've overdosed myself, and someone like they don't fucking want me. Every night I sleep, I pray and I wake up. When I open my eyes, I say, oh, here we go again.
That you said someone up there don't want you to pass away, so make the most of it.
But why? I'm going through hell, yeah, I'll just...
How did it all start?
How did it all start? Like I said, my dad tried to sell me off. Started using, 14 years old.
Like 4 years old?
14.
14.
My dad used to get me and my brother, who's younger than me, to go and serve the customers.
So your dad was into selling drugs as well?
Yeah, with his brothers. Yeah.
Were they...
But they never used it.
Okay.
But they were selling it with his brothers. It was like a family operational thing. It was on surveillance for like 13 years. always getting busted, coming through windows and all that. My mum was pregnant with my sister Latifah, and do you know what I mean? And all this shit, I'm crushing parcels. I'm only fucking 15, 16 years old, and I'm crushing like ounces up my fucking pussy, and I'm a virgin. I had a problem with virginity till I married my ex-boyfriend, who I married to escape the arranged marriage. I lost my virginity to him on my 16th birthday. Me and him got married. You know what? I'm proud of myself for that, because my family thought I lost my virginity. That's why I didn't want to get married. No, it's because you are not selling me for money when you're so rich. We never wanted for nothing. Come on. Oh, I remember when I was younger, when I was at primary school. You know, do you remember back in the day, Nicks? Oh, my dad's always amazed me and brother believed they were Nikes. So we used to go to like primary school, boss it, but yeah, we're bad. Then we found out they were Nicks. Oh my God, that was it. My dad, I remember I got a golf ball, I threw it at his ball bags. Well, that was one good memory.
So, and where is he now?
Stepney and my mum, they pray now 5 times a day. I'm not allowed up there.
So he actually got you into taking drugs?
Basically, they was giving me and my brother the drugs to sell.
Okay. So what led you from selling to taking?
Because I didn't know nothing about it. I knew it was a dirty drug. But if I had somebody older than me, like the rest of my siblings, because they see me and my brother, they know they've seen what me and brother's gone through. Older brother, sister, or an older friend who was using it, I wouldn't have gone that way. I didn't know what it was. I was just like, it was like one of them buzzes, like you just feel numb. You feel good. You feel warm. You feel like you're loved. But you know what?
First took it, yeah?
Yeah. Even though I'm vomiting my guts up and I'm like itching, like I've got fucking bitten by fleas.
So you actually liked it?
Yeah.
You like the feeling?
Yeah.
Do you still like the feeling now?
No.
So what's it like now?
No. I have to take it. I'm relying on it. I got myself on script today. My first fucking script. That's where I was going. To the chemist.
First time on script?
Yeah.
First time ever?
Ever.
Good. Well done to you.
There you go.
But I've been told that is actually a bit stronger than
It is, but you know what? It will stop me worrying about where I'm going to go and make my money in the morning. You know? And then eventually get myself off of this shit.
How did you get your money for it?
Shoplifting, burglaries. I never harmed or hurt anyone, don't get me wrong. And I never ever would approve that. And now, prostitution. Majority of the time, I try and rob them. I rob a lot of them, but not all of them.
How did you rob them?
Oh, I mean, I say, put the money there, love. Let them put the money there, they get a good feel of my nipple, and they feel more comfortable. Say, right, come, take you to your store. I'm going to book you in. It's blah blah, for my service £108 and deposit is £100. You get a deposit when you leave as long as they can in the room, it's smashed out and I'm not harmed. Blah blah blah. I need to sign you in, just stand out here, and they're thinking I'm signing really. I'm going in the lift and they see me going in the lift and look at me thinking, what the fuck? And I go, adios amigos. In the lift, yeah. Go through the back door, gone.
Wow, and you do that quite often?
I get away with that a lot, but I come and start once with a little Chinese man. He was after the size of me, I swear to God. I thought I was going to get Ching Chang wallet. I had to pay someone £100 to go and box him up to get rid of him. He went moving 4 hours, his dad says, I can't get out of there. I said, sorry. And you know what? Farmer, I'm ill, I've got malignant membrane cancer. I do chemo twice a week. Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9:30 to 12:30. I ain't got my family support.
But you said your family is religious now, right?
Praying 5 times a day. You think they'll be there for me?
Fasting.
I'm not like that. I can't go up there.
I know you're not like that, but are they trying to help you?
But hang on a minute. I turned like that because of what? That's all I knew when I was a kid. No, they're not trying to help me. I'm not allowed to be around the area. I have to sneak around and see my little nephews and nieces. And you know, that's the best feeling, the best part when they come running up to me and go, honey, Salwa! Got no kids, next partner. I've had one stillborn, I thought it was kind of boy, she was a little girl, 7 months. I had to bury my stillborn. 2 miscarriages, 1 miscarriage when acid attack.
Oh wow.
A random acid attack.
Who did that?
My ex-boyfriend.
Wow.
And lost my twins.
So you was talking about some arranged marriage earlier.
Yeah, my dad and mum. There's some Nigerian man. I was only 14. As soon as Tom and mum was on period, that was it. They arranged whatever it is without me knowing. Next minute, one day, they're all fussing over me. I've got a hairdresser doing my hair, this and that, but we're going supposed to my cousin's party. Why are you not fussing over me? Why is all this makeup? I never used to wear makeup, but I was a tomboy. You just want to dress me up in a dress and heels. Are you mad? I was buckling in heels. I actually got engaged without me realising it.
So this Nigerian man, at the age of 14, and he was a big man.
A photo of me was sent to him.
Wow. So how did you get out of that then?
How? Like I said to you, I was going out with my boyfriend at the time. Never lost my virginity to him. You know, like teenager, you got ice skating, things like that. Well, he was 6 years older than me. So obviously, he says, right, if you can get consent when you hit 16, we can go Bow Registry Office, marry to get your family off your case, and that way you've lost your virginity, you're no good to them, which is true. Once you've lost your virginity, you're worthless to them. And that's what I did. And guess who gave my consent? My nan, rest her soul, who wore niqab. All you can see is her eyes. My mum and dad sent me to Egypt on a one-way ticket when they found out I had a boyfriend, because they wanted this arranged marriage. My nan sent me straight back on the first flight, and she come back with me. And I was in Egypt for a year and a half. And 3 weeks before I hit 16, my nan brought me back. She said to me, keep your head down. So in 3 weeks, you're 16, please can't get involved. No one can touch you. And if your boyfriend really loves you, I'll give consent in registry office. And you know what she did? She did. But my so-called husband at the time, he lost my wedding ring. So guess what? My nan took off her Kruger ring. Through him, I got married with a Kruger ring.
So you got married at the age of 16?
Yeah, on my 16th birthday.
How long was you married for?
4 years, and then my family got into Z. He was a Roman Catholic.
Was he on drugs at that time as well?
Yeah.
Was he on drugs as well?
No. He didn't know what I was using, but he knew my family was serving up.
So when you was in Egypt, was you still using it in Egypt?
Yeah, but it was more expensive back there. Cause
you was getting it in Egypt?
Yeah, but it was through like VIPs, you know, like example, like actors and things like that. But £100 English money back then was £500. So I was basically paying £100, well £500 to them for like £30 big year.
And how was you getting that money?
How was I getting that money? Well, like I said, my family was well off. But at the same time, I don't know, you must have heard 5-step tablets. They're like, it's methadone, but it's tablet form. So obviously my family got our family GP to prescribe me like 6 months worth. That got me through the first 6 months.
What's the longest period of you not being on drugs since age of 14?
Going to prison 4 years, and I come out of jail 25 years. This year Christmas, last year Christmas, I ended up getting back on the gear again because it was Christmas Eve, it was 5:30. She passed me in the methadone, the pharmacist, and that's why they're not allowed to give it to you in glass bottles anymore, because of this incident. As she passed it to me, I misgripped it smashed. Even though it was in front of them, they know that I ain't going to overdose, it's not double bubble. They had to say 4 and reset. Then it was 5:30, reset closes at 4. Christmas Day next day. What did I have to do? I had no choice. Buy some smack. And that's how I got back on it, and that's where I'm at now. They're trying to get me funding to get me into rehab. Apparently. That's what I've asked for. The last 3 months, I've been trying to kill myself, literally. Cut my throat, hung myself, drunk it, bleach, everything. And I'm opening my eyes, I'm in hospital. And I end up pouring. Daytime, I'm humble because I make my money in the night. Like I said, I charge money. I make out like £800 in an hour. Where does it go? Everyone. I look after everyone. No one looks after me, mate. No, my brother.
What is the biggest problem you've got?
The biggest problem is, my brother. I'm worried about him. Yeah, kill me, I'm going to jail. We're getting too old for this shit. I'm dying. And my most worst thing is I know I'm dying alone. Not through drugs, through cancer, brain cancer. Through drugs and self-inflicted shit. Oh, look at me. I'm talking something I don't even know. It's because I know I'm not going to see you again. No, but don't anyway. Yeah. I never thought I'd be on the beat. That's why I say never. And life's too short. Too fucking short. One thing I am happy about is I'm not going to bury my mum and dad. I know that. My nan, who gave me a consent, she died of the same malignant and brain cancer.
Is it curable?
Stage 3, the second time round. But you know what? That's why I don't want to die now. I'm rather in prison. I just want to spend what I can. We was back to back. Was before it stopped. He knows I ain't got long, but he don't know how long. No one does. I know. I won't tell anyone. Because when I know it's time to come, I'm just gonna up and just come out of London. And it'd be normal to them because I do that. Like I said, I was in Manchester, my ex-girlfriend. So they ain't gonna know. They're gonna be like, you know, do you understand what I'm saying? So like, they won't worry because I do that, it's something that I do. Yeah. There's things that I need to do. I need to let my mum and dad to forgive themselves. I can't let my mum and dad because they can't forgive themselves.
Do they have guilt? They show guilt.
They can't. My dad walks on the other side of the road. He don't even look at me. If you didn't know he's my dad, you'd think we're strangers.
So you feel a bit abandoned?
I don't feel I am.